What's up everyone, Chris Bark here, and welcome to the last training session in regards to how to find out who your best customers are. If you watch the previous two videos, you'll see that we're trying to gear up to get to layer criteria on top of each other to find out who your best customers are. So this video we're going to go to like extreme levels. We're going to really layer every criteria we can really on top of each other to work out who your very best customers are within your business, so that you can treat them differently to say how you would treat customers who are not so good within your business. I'm sure or a question to ask you, would you treat customers who are your best customers better than others? I would advise that you should. The better your customer is to you, the better experience you should give them, so that hopefully they will stay being your customer and we can build on that through customer loyalty. So the way we're going to do that today is we're going to log back into the system and we're going to go into our marketing campaign again. And rather than starting a list from scratch, I'm actually going to take the list that we had that we built in the second video. So if you haven't watched the first or the second video, please go back and watch them because they'll help you get the foundations of what I'm trying to teach you here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take our group of customers that we created last time, which was any customer who has a total spend of over £100 within the last 10 years and an average customer spend of over £20. What we're going to do with that is we're going to start layering on top of that. So what we can do here is we've got currently 424 customers who have visited more than 10, we've got an average spend, we've got an average spend of over £20 and have spent more than £100 in store. Now, what we could do is we could start adding layers to that. So let's add another layer to it straight away. So we're going to say any customer who has also, within the last 10 years, been in more than 10 times. Because that straight away will take that list. So every time we add a criteria here, the list will come down, the amount of people we're going to target will come down. So we are currently on 424. As soon as we add the 10 plus visits, we go from 424 down to 115. So that massively has reduced our list straight away by adding another layer of complexity to the search that we're doing. Let's add some other things. So we could also say and has visited the business within the last 6 months. So this should, again, you'll find this will massively reduce down our list. So if we say and number of visits within the last 6 months is greater than 0. So as soon as we do that, we're going from 115 down to 29. So we've only got 29 active, 29 of our best customers that are still active within my business at the moment. And obviously, if you think what I do for a living, the way that we target our customers, think how many customers you will have in your store where they are no longer active. We could basically flip this on its head and we could target any customer who we have lost within the last 6 months. So we could take that same criteria here and say who has visited. So we could, let's just do it. So we've got that, which is number of visits is greater than 0. We could also take that same list, remove that, and make it number of visits within the last 6 months equals 0. So what that'll do is that'll give us the group of customers who are our best customers but have stopped shopping with us. So we can do that there and we can press recalculate, and that'll give us 86 customers that we could target straight away. By basically putting so that's the group of customers we could target rather than the group of customers that's a group of lost customers now because we changed the criteria, as opposed to when it was in a second ago, which I'm going to put back in now. So any customer who's visited us within the last 6 months, so 6 months is greater than 0. So what we've got so far is we've got any customer who spent over £100 and has an average spend of over £20 and has visited more than 10 times and has visited within the last 6 months. And that gives us our total of 24, was it? That gives us our total of 29 customers. Now, if we want to be more specific again, so what we could then do is we could say, and has bought a certain product. So we could then do anyone who has done all those things and bought a product belonging to a type. So we could say, within the last 10 years has brought a dog product within my store. So what that'll do is, because obviously mine's a pet store, it will take any customer who's done all those things and bought a dog product, and that will go from 29 down to, when it thinks about it, so it's just running the query now, so it's gone from 29 customers and it's now dropped to 23 customers. So what I could do now is I could target those customers with a particular promotion for a dog product, because I know that they have spent over £100 in store, they have an average spend of over £20, they've done more than 10 visits, they've been in the last 6 months, and they've bought a dog product within the last 10 years. Can you see how easy it is to start layering criteria on top of each other to work out who our best customers are? Because we can then be much more specific. I can treat this customer completely differently to how I would treat a customer who's just spent more than £100 with me. I know a lot more about this customer. I know that they have spent more than £100 with us. Whenever they come in, they're going to spend more than £20. So if I gave them a particular promotion, so if I gave them £10 off, I know that they're going to spend more than £20 when they come in, because that's what the statistics show that they've done. I know that this customer has been in more than 10 times, so they come in quite frequently. I know they've been in within the last 6 months, so I know they're still active. I also know that they've got a dog. So I know that all those customers there, that 23 customers, they are my perfect customer to target with a dog promotion. Now, can you see how that could work in your business? Do you think you could use that within your business to be really specific with promotions that you're going to do? Do you think that if you do a promotion to that group of customers with just a dog product rather than every product you sell, that they are more likely to buy from you? Basically what we're doing is we're trying to increase the odds of your customers having a good relationship with what you're saying to them, both with your store or with your online store or with your promotions. So whatever message you're sending out, we know that the more specific we can be, the better your customer's experience is going to be, and the more likely they are to keep shopping with you and keep recommending you to their friends or other people they know. Think about how you could use this within your business. Think about how you could layer things on top of each other. If you have any good ideas for like search queries we could do, so different ways we could layer things on top of each other, different ways that you could actually come up with who your best customer is, please send them to us, or please comment below on the video. We really want you to interact with us. We want you to basically tell us how you're using this information that we're sharing to grow your business. Please subscribe to our channel, because we're doing videos like this consistently. We want you to use the tools that we're giving you to be able to basically transform your business and transform your life. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon.